Sweet!
Nice! The sushi party is so fantastic. It's like we're out at a nice sushi restaurant. Some spicy tuna, rolled in avocado, all kinds of yummy goodness. What's over there, Boogie?
Edamame, and this is a rainbow roll. I actually own a large Japanese restaurant that serves great sushi, and I've been craving it pretty badly. Love it. But of the 6 people invited to the sushi party, a few of them don't have a whole lot of experience with the Japanese cuisine.
Guys, there's forks over here.
They were using forks. Let's eat.
That was actually the first time I've ever actually eaten sushi. I had some brown rice and the peas, whatever the hell you call those. I had the tempura.
This is really good. I can get at some wine. I'm just gonna drink it out of the bottle.
Today is my birthday, and there is no way I'm letting these kids have a better time than me.
That tempura shrimp is awesome.
They're raging harder than us.
Their party cannot be more exciting than ours. Please.
Hey, let's be super nice. We brought you guys desserts. There wasn't much sushi, but we brought you desserts.
I sensed a little bit of hesitation on her part, but it was just a peck by the fridge, so pretty good. Probably the hottest girl I've kissed.
That this happened. I don't know if it was a long kiss, short kiss, if the kiss looked good. I just am really excited that it happened, and all I know is it was a good kiss.
The kiss, it was good, short, and sweet. I wish it lasted longer. Everyone was watching us, so I just couldn't really get into the moment. But, you know, you never know. There might be a second kiss.
Sleeping or something?
Probably game talking. There's a lot of that going around tonight.
I'm outside with Ian, and I don't get a lot of moments alone with him in this game, but this is a perfect opportunity for me to talk a little game.
If you want HOH next week, if you're not putting Shane out, no matter what.
I don't see any foreseeable circumstance in which that would happen.
Not even Coach's comp and veto.
Yeah, I don't see any foreseeable circumstance.
Not a foreseeable circumstance. Okay, completely not what I was looking for.
Just say, no, Brittany, I'm not going to put Shane up.
So in other words, he might not want to put Shane up on the block, but depending on what happens, he may have to. Not a good enough answer from me. I was just looking for a no.
Shane. Hey, what's up?
I had the conversation with Ian, and now I need to relay that information to Shane because I'm really, really worried.
Are you freaking out?
Me?
Yeah,
Are you?
a little.
What?
I asked Ian yesterday, and he was being so weird. I don't remember how the conversation got started exactly, but I was just like, so, you guys aren't going to put up Shane next week? And he was like, that's not in the foreseeable options.
You said that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I said, what do you mean the foreseeable options? I said, what I'd like for you to say is no. Like, he was trying to be so, like, finicky.
I don't like that at all. I don't trust him. When I hear that Ian's been kind of wishy-washy with Brittany, it makes me believe that Boogie's been in his ear. And if Boogie's in Ian's ear, then he's obviously in Frank's ear. I don't trust Ian or Boogie, and this could be so bad for me in the future of this game. I think it just comes down to not trusting Boogie. And that's...
I know, but I'm telling you that according to Frank and Boogie, you guys had a deal.
I didn't trust the deal. Not when your players like Ian saying that he's going to put me up next week. That's the reason why I want to get rid of Frank, because I don't trust Boogie. I might trust Frank, but I don't trust Boogie. This might be the time to go with Janelle and go with her offer and backdoor Frank.
I mean, he's gonna be pissed.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, I could feed him a line of bull saying, I don't know.
If we decide to put Frank up on the block this week, the last thing that we want to do is cause major drama and tension with Boogie and Frank smearing our name. So we need to come up with a plan so that they won't be so pissed off at us. I'm going to say I talked to Ian and he was giving me a shady answer.
There you go.
So I felt like we had to secure the vote.
And you told me, and I made the decision based on...
That's what you're going to have to tell Frank.
That way he's not going to hold it against me.
You could say I was too worried about you guys flipping votes.
There you go.
And I know that Ian and Jen will vote for you to stay. I know that 100%. And he's going to be out to obviously get Danielle's vote.
So it's on her hands now, man.
I don't know. This is going to be freaking scary.
Yeah. It's a big move.
I'm sure we're still golden, but one thing I like to do when I'm working with people is keep an open line of communication, because you can't help but get a little paranoid.
Yeah,
I pulled Shane into the arcade room because I just want to touch base with him, make sure everything's hunky-dory before the veto ceremony.
Brittany had a conversation with Ian, and is Shane good next week if we keep everything the same? And he was like, I guess.
Yeah.
So that made me a little awkward. I'm just looking out for me. If we keep the nominations the same, we're afraid that you guys are gonna get the votes to just get out Ashley.
Yeah.
And then have Joe come back over and work with you guys, and then it's just I'm left alone again. I'm throwing out random voting scenarios to Frank because I'm trying to find a way to not make Frank mad at me if I do put him up as a replacement nominee.
One, I'd much rather work with you than Joe, because you've been honest with me.
That's true.
I think what it is Boogie and I usually kind of wait to have those types of conversations with Ian when it gets closer to HOH, because we don't want to reveal too much to him because he's just a kid. That's
exactly. Yeah, I keep forgetting that.
And I really, because of Ian's little crush on Ashley, I just don't see him voting for Joe to stay.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true, too.
But I
didn't even think of that.
Yeah. I'm working with you going forward.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Right. Exactly. That makes sense.
Yeah.
100%.
I don't like Frank pulling Shane into a room to talk. I don't need Frank playing any mind tricks on him. So I need to break up this meeting.
I was just telling him we're just worried about securing the vote. That's kind of our biggest concern.
That is our biggest concern. I have to be honest with you. I played pool with Ian last night, and I flat out asked him if he would put Shane up, and he gave kind of a weird answer.
It's because Mike hasn't told him what to do. We'll talk with Ian and be like, look, Shane kept us off the block this week, so we got at the very least keep him safe next week.
But I freaking am worried about securing the votes because Ian will do anything.
Ian is not very good at this game. I mean, he's a little bit socially awkward, and he's just too afraid to really talk game with anybody. This freaking kid is going to possibly mess up my game.
Really, the only way that we know for sure which way the vote's going to go is if somebody from our team goes up.
I would say put one up. I would say Ian. Just because it might freaking slap him in the face and say, hey, wake up.
This is the biggest decision in the game that I've had to make. It's going to make it or break for me, and I want to make sure it was a successful HOH.